Hello, boys and girls. I'm sure you've heard all the craze about this silly old mod called Drain Aura. Well, it was going to be my dirty little secret, but it seems like a few people have already figured out the power it could potentially hold. I first was curious about it when the stat squish happened and it didn't get squished, but still believed it would be too weak. Then on the 21st night of September, Planet Piercer Artie appeared with his massive brain drain aura set up to do a C10 map flawlessly. This made me start to look into it and realized, damn, that aura do be doing some damage. So let's check out one of the many setups that can be used with Drain Aura. Firstly, we'll be using a medallion as Drain Aura's damage is based off the defense power. The mods you like to use are Drain Aura, Diverse Power, and Defense Range. The market value of this relic is around 52 mil on PC, which is extremely low for what it can do. I'm using Defense Range as the godly stat, as it's the only godly stat that will work on this relic. As for the shards you'd want would be Vampiric, Vicious Strikes, and Deadly Strikes. You can remove Deadly Strikes and use Rippling Explosions if you want more damage, but it's really not necessary as the damage increase is so small it won't matter. You could also add Boosted Grasp here too for the CC. If you're not using a godly relic, I'd highly recommend keeping both Deadly and Vicious, as range would just be better at that point. The full setup would look something like this. It'll include 2 boost auras, a Reflect Beam, Werewolf Blockade, and a Gargoyle statue. You can 100% sub out the Goyle statue for another boost aura, and have 3, but in Onslaught I'd recommend using the Goyle statue. This is because that mixed with a Shattering Torpedo Reflect will give you Petrify along with the Ignite from the statue. The Werewolf is just by far the best blockade that is not named the Colossus or Elvish Artillery Cannon. On my Gargoyles I have the typical DPS relic, but it's not necessary as it's only here for the crowd control plus Napalm. The shards are Napalm Gargoyle, Destruction and Automation. On the Reflect we have Tenacity Defense Rate, and Anti-Heal with Range Pylon, Shattering Torpedo, and Destructive Pylon. If you're not using Gargoyles, you can remove Shattering Torpedo and put Health Pylon to help out your walls a bit. But honestly, Werewolves are going to hold 99% of the time without it. The Werewolf will have a 9 out of 10 defense rate, Hardened and Accumulator with Automation Juggernaut and Auto Repair System. The 9 out of 10 defense rate is needed as a 10 out of 10 defense rate will give you too much speed, and it won't align with Automation's cooldown. There's a lot more little details about this setup, but you'll have to just try it out and see for yourself. Well, I guess we can head into floor 944 now and try it out.
Deep inside, hidden in your mind, like you always known. Believe your lies, angel in disguise. Now you're just trying to crawl. You built castles in the sand. Now it's slipping through your hands, and you're stuck right where you stand. Every shadow in the sun makes you think you have to run. Trust them. When the sky falls down, keep holding on to me. There's always time to build broken dreams. I need you to know. Don't hold your breath, take another step. You're so much more than you